Every fighter in here tonight, all 10 of them trying to impress one man, that is Dana White. If they do so, they will earn a multi-fight UFC contract.
UFC 252's co-main event.
There's a look at Sean O'Malley.
Will feature the most prominent success story of Dana White's Tuesday Night Contender Series.
All right, Alpha ready? Sean ready. First round, fight's on.
I love a Bruce Buffer introduction, but you got to earn that. Oh! O'Malley now trying to tee off. Kashaki and woozy, and where's another right? Oh, what a look! Oh, that's it! Sean O'Malley brings Dana White to his feet with a huge right hand. The ink, the hair, the kicks, and the fists.
In just the second episode of the promotion's marquee digital program, Sean O'Malley became an overnight viral sensation.
Shout out to all the Sugar Show Twitch fam subscribers in here. And right here, ladies and gentlemen, is where the world was introduced to my right hand. Bink! Look at that. Look at that. That's a walk-off as clean as it gets. That's as clean as it gets. Being a part of Dana White's Contender Series is, really giving me the opportunity to be in this position. It exploded my career. Right here when I'm pointing around, this guy right here in the black shirt, I almost went and jumped on the cage right there. Right there, I'm like, oh, there you are, Dana. Not Dana. It helped with my fan base on social media. It introduced the world to the Sugar Show. It's funny watching back. And I think the reason I kind of blew up and got so much support is the performances I have.
It is the UFC debut for Sugar Sean O'Malley, the darling of Dana White's Tuesday Night Contender Series.
Look at this, look at this. You just don't see that, ladies and gentlemen. You just don't. We'll watch it one more time.
Oh, big head kick.
Spinning back fist into a kick. O'Malley does a fantastic job of giving angles. Oh, nice question mark kick by O'Malley. He's never allowing Ware to actually get a beat on what he's doing. For a young guy, he's very comfortable in there.
Oh! This is what you want when you're looking at a dynamic, exciting young guy that everybody's paying attention to. Is he living up to the hype? With Sean O'Malley, the answer is yes.
He said he is going to be a world champion. That's always been the goal, and he has never lost sight of that, regardless of how popular he has become.
Front kick to the body. Oh, he tagged him with that right hand, just threw him down.
Oh,
high
O'Malley
kick.
goes high. Now short uppercut, Tecco covers up.
That's
the
it.
Sugar Show, live and in color.
That's as good as it gets.
It's too easy. Sugar Sean O'Malley.
What I enjoy about MMA and the entire lifestyle of it right now is just like, we got a full day ahead of us. UFC countdowns here. I'm 25 years old and I have all these things that, I never thought I could just afford.
So when you were an amateur, what was your fight camp like?
We fought multiple times a month. There was no such thing as a fight camp. I didn't know that was a thing. Right here I have my Twitch studio, I have my YouTube studio, I have Danny, who's the best partner I could ask for. Should go black belt. I like to compare things to jiu-jitsu, but she's like a black belt in hair. Been doing it for, 10 years?
Yeah.
I get to live such a sweet life. Look like I'm gonna go to church. Also, I just bought a cage.
Sugar Sean is now well positioned to adjust his training camp to the times. With the help of his longtime coach and best friend from Montana, Tim Welch.
Training camp's quite a bit different with COVID. So we found a used octagon in Vegas. Got a couple buddies that shipped it to this warehouse, set it up, and got it done in about 3 days. We have a specific group that we're working with, and we're just trying to get to the fights.
We haven't missed any practices, and we've had somewhere to go. We've had training partners. Just keeping a small group and just trying to get to the fight. That's the biggest thing right now, is getting to the fight.
Luckily for O'Malley, the UFC also has its own octagon, built in its apex to accommodate unprecedented times. One where O'Malley faced former WEC champion Eddie Wineland less than 2 months ago.
I'm excited to see him take this step up. He seems ready for it mentally, physically. Let's see if he answers the call.
Shout out to Dana, he's the man, and everyone that works with the UFC, being able to keep putting on these fights.
Ooh.
And it was a big opportunity. I needed to go out there and perform. I wanted a viral knockout.
The walk-off KO! The sugar show!
Oh my goodness.
And really opened the bantamweight division's eyes
That might be the greatest walk-away KO we've ever seen.
that there's another contender coming up.
O'Malley's finishing ability is undeniable. But his next opponent brings creativity and durability that O'Malley has not yet faced.
Well, Chito Vera has accrued a lot of UFC experience pretty quickly here. Now attacking with the armbar. He's got it. There's the tap.
Marlon Vera has never been finished in his entire career. Instead, it's his adversaries who succumb to the pressure.
Chito Vera has great striking.
Beautiful body shot. Cripples Buren.
He's got great submissions. He's a smart kid.
Since entering the UFC at just 21 years of age, Vera has earned 9 victories with the promotion, finishing 8.
A lot of fighters, when they try to finish fights, they get tired.
Oh, he dropped him.
When I break them and I'm about to finish, I can see their face. They know they're not ready for that.
That is it, Chito Vera.
I want to hurt somebody. Doesn't matter how. Knockout, submission. I will do anything to win the fight.
Get the kill shot, get the finish. That's something Chito Vera has been doing a lot more of as he's been on this winning streak.
From knockouts to submissions, there isn't much that Chito cannot do.
Marlon Vera does it again.
But the journey is only just beginning for the Ecuadorian upstart with big dreams.
I moved here 4 years ago from Ecuador, and the last 4 years has been like the best for me because I've been training in America. I came for 1 year here by myself. I won a fight, and then with that money I was able to bring my family the following year.
Ready, set, go.
My family is happy, and that's my drive.
Corre, Ana, corre, corre, corre. Good job.
You know, I love fighting, but without having something that drives you, you're lost in life.
Vainilla o chocolate, mi amor.
Bueno, come up, boy.
Vainilla.
Oh.
Chocolate. Sí, tío Juan.
Oye.
Marlon Vera takes guidance from veteran boxing coach Jason Perillo, who is world-renowned for the mental edge he instills in his pupils.
What is the best takedown in MMA? What's the best takedown?
Knockdown.
Left hook. Left hook. I think the guys that make it to the top of the food chain start equaling out on the athletic ability. You know, that's when the wits come into play. Nice. That's sharp. What's most important to me with Chito is his intelligence. He's a smart kid. Push, push, push. That jabbing all day. Take his right hand away. He studies the game more than anybody I've ever met. Push. Knows every fighter. Push. From the fighters on the beginning of the card to the fighters at the end of the card, he's watched all their careers. Push, 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 push. Where's he at?
This game is very mental. I see a lot of guys in that top 5 that are mentally weak.
Push, yup.
It's about who wanted more.
Stay tight, give me that jab. Push, yup. Push, push.
And I can guarantee you, they don't want it more than me.
Push, push.
Vera now has his sights on a rising bantamweight star,
This kid has that it thing. There's something about him.
who has attracted the attention of the entire MMA world.
Sean O'Malley. He's got a hype train going on, this kid.
It's time to buy stock in Sugar Sean O'Malley.
My goal as a coach, I know Chito's goal as a fighter, is to steal the thunder.
Oh, beautiful knee. He's on the neck. He's got it.
I have one person in mind, and I'm gonna him up.
No need for judges once again.
This fight against Marlon ends with my hand raised and him laying on the canvas, unconscious.
The best walkaway KO I've ever seen.
When you think big, the sky's the limit.
He is amongst the top bantamweights in the world, and he's only getting better.
It's a launch pad for the next superstar on August 15th.
Nice.
And a co-main event showcase you don't want to miss.